The football game. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 11.
Shut your ass up, cuz.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. He was brought down.
Cause y'all niggas just don't wear masks.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
My boss thought he had COVID. He just got a COVID. He couldn't taste the smell neither. But his test, all his test results came back negative.
Nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Fucking give me a fake call.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have
who played tonight?
Now a handoff looking.
Didn't the Raiders just play like 5 o'clock? Ain't they playing right now?
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
That shit is.
And they'll start this drive just across.
I ain't even going to score that way. I'm just like, yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And the penalty was called, and they spike it with 3 seconds. Daniel Carlson with a chance to win it. Across the board, nice lean to get the separation and a good throw out in front. Big play. Derek Carr and Zay Jones. And after Daniel Carlson, over the last 2 years, is 9 out of 10
Nigga for the game, dog. Ready for the win, dog.
So they give up the completion there, but defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments. But
wait, what the fuck?
Ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost.
Yo. I know that teacher felt like, oh, god damn.
Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things.
Wait, they told the teacher sent it to the mom or something? To your mom? I mean, to his mom?
Make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there.
Oh, he said he about to advance to the playoffs in 20 minutes.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones loading the pressure right. That's caught by Galladay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yo, who got burned like that?
And so
Jones.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Barkley will score. Touchdown, New York. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Deep ball for Goodwin. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. To the right and complete to Galladay. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Ahmed is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Ahmed again. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Salvon Ahmed with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Second down, here's Barkley again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Jones from the gun on third down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They got toasted.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by Penny. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Jones now throwing on first down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun. Jones flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. Tua. Looking for Ronald, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And he finds Penny. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Bell, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Tua now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check mic 27. Check mic 27. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Tua going to throw. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Salvon Ahmed with touchdown number 20 of the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Jones Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 138 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Jones throwing for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Going for the deep ball. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. To a hit, and the ball is out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tua to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. Here's Tua. Being chased out left. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the 1st down. Now Tua. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Steps away to his left, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle,